Ouais, non.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have got the French Z-laner. We are talking about Mizi TW. He is somebody who has clearly got a soft aimbot on show, and we're going to show you exactly why today. So let's crack on with the video. So we are going to be paying attention to his gameplay here. We're looking at his aim. We want to make sure whether or not he's using aimbot or not, right? Even from the pistol shots there, it looks like he's sticking to the enemy. He's on one kill. He's on one kill. There's nothing really special within that states that this could be aimbot, but watch the crosshair following the enemy. It seems extremely more sticky than it should do. Because, well, aim assist doesn't stick in any way, shape or form. Only has a slowdown. Takes his time with things like looting and stuff as well. Okay, so he's pushing back up now. Pay attention to the next kill he gets. Okay, so the way his aim followed that enemy then, to me, shows signs of a soft aimbot in play. This guy's tried to jump, and as he's jumped, his aim just couldn't follow him quite correctly. Like, the speed settings of the aimbot were not set high enough for it to keep up with the enemy movements. Pay attention again now. So this guy's over here now, getting a revive on his teammate. He goes in, finishes the guy on the floor first. His aim transfers over to this second guy, but the way it tracks him, right? Just watch the way it tracks him. It's just not natural at all. So this is something that is very common if you don't have the speed and smoothness settings set up correctly. And I say correctly, I mean to look legit when using aimbot, and it can cause your aim to be a little bit slower than the way an enemy can move, just like in that moment there. And you can see the aim sort of following behind until it catches up. And that's exactly what aimbot would do with the incorrect smoothness and speed settings. Again, like, this is a guy who's dropped 33 kills this game. He's just talking his way through it, stopping and looting slowly and all of the things in between. Watch this now. Again, even when the guy in that kill lagged slightly to the left, his aim tracked it nicely. I'm going to try and pull it back slightly now. I'll pull it a bit further back, but watch his aim like snap to the left as the enemy moves over to the left. Yeah, moves over to the left perfectly with the enemy on center chest. Again with that one.
It's finishing me.
Now we can hear footsteps on the wall on the other side. There's a dot on the minimap as well. He knew someone was around here, and it looks like he's got tracker on. That moment there, by the way, tells me that this guy is running around in a VPN bot lobby. The fact that he's willing to do like a full 360 dolphin dive off that wall just tells me that this guy doesn't care about the level of competition within this lobby. Either that or he's so confident in his cheats. Watch now. You see that? Okay. How many times have you had this happen to you, by the way? I'm talking in general, right? How many legitimate players have had it where their aim will glitch like that when an enemy moves out the way? Watch it again. It's like it locked on and snapped off, like a toggle, and then the enemy's jumped up on the wall. Very unnatural. The last person I saw this happen to, by the way, was Nadia. So it's not looking good for this guy, is it? Hey, Mizi.
avec un kill.
Just wondering how many moments we're going to see where his aim's doing this smoothness thing where it's just not set up correctly.
Tu vois le mec de la dernière fois, c'est exactement.
I bet you this guy probably thinks that he set it up to the point where everybody believes he's legit, not realising that his smoothness and speed settings have completely given him away.
Faut lui faire le top 1 les gars.
Okay, so another situation here, which is slightly different to the smoothness and speed settings. This is one where he will have jumped down, started shooting at the wrong position, so you can't sit here and claim it's just great centering because his aim is at the left of the enemy and then snaps onto the enemy to the right. Watch again. Yeah. Far too many moments of this guy having different mechanics malfunction with the aimbot, right? Gotta love an aimbot malfunction. This guy's whole gameplay so far has been full of them, and he's only on 6 kills.
T'énerve pas, Nilo, t'énerve pas.
He always seems extremely hesitant to actually aim down sight while he's close to enemies as well. Almost like he wants to hip fire those situations, which by the way, for a normal player is okay as well. But I feel like it's more to do with the fact that he's worried his aim might snap like it did on the enemy before as the enemy jumped up on the wall. So those types of moments where it's too close quarter, depending on the settings of the aimbot, can cause very big issues that will visually tell your viewers you are in fact using aimbot. And it feels like Mizi knows that and he's trying to avoid those situations. Again there, whoa, what was that? Was that a lock on again? Okay, pull it back, watch this. Shoots, bang, locks onto the centre mass, right? Looks like a Nadia lock on that. Let's be honest, right? That's the second time I've referenced Nadia in this video, but pay attention. Locks onto the lower torso. Bang. And then again, as he was jumping, getting closer to the enemy, he went into hip fire rather than shooting whilst ADSing.
Nico, t'énerve pas.
I want to see any long shots, or at least a little bit of distance. Here we go. He's aimed down sight, nothing locked on. Made that smoothness coming into play in that one there. Nothing major though, nothing visually major, but I can still see it. This is a guy with a Chimera that's ground loot with what, 2 attachments, and he's absolutely lasering someone like that in the sky who's like gliding left and right. Something in, right? Hold on, wait a second. Well, he's getting done from far now. He's got a guy on his right as well. What kind of bot lobby is this? Like, let's be honest, and even with that guy running in front of him the way he did, look at his aim behaviour. That ain't normal. That is not normal behaviour at all. He's on 12 kills at this moment, and I feel like this is enough for a full video already. Like, we've got so many moments. What was that? Was that a snap as well? Let's watch that back. Right, watch this. Swaps weapons, peeks up. And his aim goes a little bit too high and snaps downward. So what are we saying? That's like a natural gun kick for the recoil, you know? Because how many times does a gun snap downwards? Very strange behaviour. Spraying everywhere when he's not got that aimbot in range, maybe. It was absolutely embarrassing.
Ah ouais, tu t'es régalé, bon.
This is what I was saying before about whether or not there's any long shots happening, because people can have their aimbot set so it only locks on within a certain distance.
Renault, c'est pas une marque de voiture?
Not to mention the fact he could well be toggling aimbot off and on. Pay attention now, he's trying to get closer, trying to get as close as he can.
Je vais être là quand j'ai joué avec Nico la dernière fois.
Even then with the throwing knife, like he's getting that rotational aim assist that all these streamers claim to have that isn't.
Le RK, comme ça, RK me donne. Il y a un mec dedans.
I was getting aimed at from the right now. Let's see what he does here. So it looks like it's quite far there.
Ah, rank? Non, je fais pas de rank.
Well, you're going to mess up. You've got to mess up. Toggle on for distance shot and see how you get on there.
Parce que je vais aller en vacances. Ça sert à rien, quoi.
There's a lot of running around here now, looting slow, and this is what I mean. He got 33 kills in this bot lobby whilst running around like this. He doesn't play like the best player in the world, you know? Again with the throwing knife there. Like, listen, we're halfway through this video and I feel like that's enough to say that there's definitely something going on with Mizi TW's aim. There were just far too many moments throughout that gameplay where his aim is perfectly tracking enemies. The way in which it magnetically pulls behind enemies when the enemy's moving too fast shows signs that he's got his aimbot fine-tuned. This is not what they would have you believe as aim assist. It is definitely aimbot in play. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you did enjoy today's video, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And if you guys want to contact me about any streamer who you believe is cheating, reach out to me over on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. And one last thing before we go. As you guys are aware, I am partnered with Supreme CBD, who offer products such as this CBD oil, and honestly these work a treat. Just before you go to bed, you get a couple of drops in this, put it under your tongue, very simple to do, and within a couple of minutes you'll feel more relaxed. Time to go to bed, get your head down, and you will have a brilliant night's sleep. If you want to check it out for yourself, hit the link in the description below and make sure you use code BBB40 at checkout. Thank you.